Buongiorno. My name is Luigi Vitrone from Luigi Vitrone's Pastabilities restaurant from Little Italy, Wilmington, Delaware. Today we're going to make homemade spaghetti, Grandma Maria, with Nonna's meatballs. Grandma's first rule for her meatballs: get some top sirloin and some pork loin from the butcher and have them grinded up nice and fresh. This is my dad's old grinder from the old neighborhood back in Brooklyn, New York. And here's the first step with the meatballs, nice and fresh, grinding it up. We have approximately 3 pounds of the meat, the pork and the beef. For that quantity, we need about 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of fresh ground pepper. I have about 4 or 5 ounces of bread soaking in some milk. I have 2 tablespoons of fresh garlic chopped, 2 tablespoons each of Italian parsley, flat parsley, and basil, 3 whole eggs, and some freshly grated locatelli cheese, about 3/4 of a cup. Alright, we're going to add the soaked breadcrumbs to the mixture. We're going to put the 3 eggs in. And notice that the herbs that we're using, they're very coarsely chopped. I watch a lot of professional cooks at times, and they chop the living daylights out of fresh herbs and garlic also. Kind of want like a coarse cut on that stuff. And be sure your parsley is flat, Italian. Okay, a little bit of S&P for the recipe. Freshly ground pepper. The locatelli cheese. And at this point, my grandmother would say, "Hey, Louis, a little bit of vino rosso, a little Vosso, a little bit of red wine." Okay, we're going to gently mix everything. Whoops. We're going to make our meatballs now. Once again, same mistake everybody makes. They make little golf balls. Give them a nice little portion. Something nice. Fill them up. Give the house a good name. Each meatball should probably weigh about 3.5 to 4 ounces. Alright, so we got 2 meatballs here, for example. This is going to serve 1 portion. We have 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil on the fire. Nice medium heat. We're going to saute these nice and golden brown, and we're going to finish them in the oven. My way. Alright, we have our homemade pasta that we made before. We have a rolling boil of water. We're going to gently place the homemade pasta into the boiling water. Homemade pasta, once it comes back to the boil, it's ready to go. We're going to lift and separate. Lift and separate, just like a good broth. Notice I didn't put any oil or salt in the water. The oil, all it does is it floats to the top, doesn't do anything for the pasta. And the salt just gives you a little bit of high blood pressure. The Italians also do not like to fully cook their pasta all together in the water. They like to save just about a few seconds left of it to cook in the sauce that they're going to serve it with. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And that's what we do at the restaurant. And we're going to let the noodles, the homemade pasta, those egg yolks, that olive oil, all soak it up. We're looking for a marriage of flavors. The garlic, the parsley, the basil, it's all in here. We're going to take our meatballs out of the oven. They're nice and golden brown, as you can see. Place them on top of the pasta. We have a little bit of our marinara sauce here, or pomodoro. It's going to go right on top. That sauce is talking. I wish you could hear it. Paisanos. We have our finished product, Grandma's homemade pasta with her meatballs, Nonna style. I have a little glass of some red vino, and I have my favorite sauce. Actually, it comes in a jar, but I make it. There's my mom's picture there. And incidentally, my cousin Mario's here from Rome. He's going to sing a few lines. Mario, a few words.
Well, I'm gonna hit your eye like bigger pizza pie than amore. When the world as you dance down the street with the cloud in your feet, you're in